And they're off. Off and racing in the opener, the Cumbria Grand Hotel handicap hurdle. 2 flights over on the Priory side. Lightning Company, Rest and Be Thankful. The 2 leaders going over at the first, which all of them clear. Zamond is the early backmarker. Mojo Ego races in 3rd place in the maroon, ahead of Pittsburgh in 4th. In 5th position, as they run towards the 2nd, is Mr. Sundancer, just ahead of Heart Above, as Rest and Be Thankful led Lightning Company over that. Behind Heart Above, in midfield at this stage, is Vocal Duke, racing in company with Game Management, and Mallinhead Sea Rovers, who's pulling quite hard. The red and white stripes not settling at all. Vocal Duke was just a little bit hampered going around that turn. Drumley Myth is well back in the field. Foxwood on that one's outside, being chased along, and Zamond is in rear. So onto the Woodside and heading to flight number 3 of the 8, and it is Rest and Be Thankful by half a length to Lightning Company. Mojo Ego a close 3rd. Mallinhead Sea Rovers, and losing some ground at that one, Mr. Sundancer. Mallinhead Sea Rovers has pulled his way onto the heels of the leaders. Pittsburgh still follows in a share of 5th with Mr. Sundancer. A couple of lengths then to Heart Above, going comfortably in midfield with Vocal Duke and Drumley Myth, and then Game Management, Zamond, and Foxwood is the back marker and is out wide and not really travelling, Foxwood, as they head into the 7 Acres Bend. Rest and Be Thankful, 2nd in this race last year and 3rd over fences at the track on Saturday. And in the hands of Peter Kavanagh this afternoon, just leading Lightning Company, a previous course winner, carrying 12 stone today. Mojo Ego and Charlotte Jones, the outside of Mallinhead Sea Rovers, as they come to flight number 4. It'll be the last in another circuit. The front 4 are being followed by Mr. Sundancer, Mojo Ego, and then Drumley Myth just getting nudged along. On the inside is Vocal Duke and Alan Doyle. Zamond in the pink, Brian Hughes wiping some mud from the goggles. Game Management 1 from last, Foxwood a little detached. The flight adjacent to the Priory, taken in a clear lead by Rest and Be Thankful. Mojo Ego has gone 2nd. Lightning Company bumped along in 3rd. Then Mallinhead Sea Rovers. Pittsburgh is in 5th, ahead of Mr. Sundancer and Heart Above, as they come to the flight that will be the 3rd last. Rest and Be Thankful, Mojo Ego, Lightning Company. Mallinhead Sea Rovers now driven along. Pittsburgh is next. Mr. Sundancer moving up on that one's inner with Heart Above running in 7th, going around the Grammar School Bend. Vocal Duke is next, black and yellow, then Drumley Myth and Zamond still held together. Game Management is struggling a shade, and Foxwood is still at the back and attached as they run towards the 2nd last. It is Rest and Be Thankful with the advantage here to Mojo Ego. Lightning Company still there on the outside. A length separates these 3 going into the 2nd last. Then there's 2.5 to 3 to Mr. Sundancer, who hit it. And then Pittsburgh, Zamond is starting to improve a little bit. Vocal Duke the inside. Heart Above is bumped along. Mallinhead Sea Rovers has beaten a retreat. Drumley Myth is being eased, and so is Game Management and Foxwood. So it's pretty testing out there today, and it's Rest and Be Thankful. Lightning Company is sharing 2nd with the pushed along Mojo Ego. There's then about 5 lengths back to 4th, which Pittsburgh is just shading to Zamond, Mr. Sundancer, Vocal Duke, Heart Above struggling to get home. Rest and Be Thankful leading. Lightning Company handles the mud on the outside, then Mojo Ego. Pittsburgh try to creep into it, still with some work to do, and then Zamond as they head towards the 8th and final flight. Rest and Be Thankful to Lightning Company in 2nd. Mojo Ego closed down by the running on Pittsburgh, and then Zamond and Vocal Duke. Rest and Be Thankful is absolutely all out here. Lightning Company is on the leader's girth. Mojo Ego tried to rally with Zamond plugging on. They've got a furlong left to go here. Lightning Company has taken over. Rest and Be Thankful going up and down on the same spot. Mojo Ego is plugging on with Zamond, heading inside the last 100 yards here. Lightning Company 3 lengths clear of Mojo Ego. Zamond is in 3rd. They're finishing tired, but under 12 stone, Lightning Company prevails under Richie McLernan. To Mojo Ego 2nd, then Zamond.